Alrighty. Oh. Hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here, gonna be reacting to Killed Again Mr.Detective, episode 11. Hope y'all enjoy this one. If you do, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions. And yeah, let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, and play. You're right. So yeah, Alicia's atelier. Yeah, after his first work. Okay, nifty device. S- Yeah, break the rules to crack the case. Way over the line. So yeah, breaking the rules to get the case cleared. Yeah. Like, welcome to a criminal. To being a criminal, huh? So yeah, last episode we got yeah, Shar joining the team essentially, I guess, if you want to call it that, but learning about Dimitri's death, the fact that his body is not where the murder seemed to happen, so they come up with the idea that possibly what was done was like they or well, all the other rooms that are in this part of the house pretty much, or well, it was an asylum or something they said. The west wing pretty much of the place. All the rooms have like dust on them except for this one where Dimitri was in. And so they kind of come to the conclusion that what the killer did was tie the sheet to his body pretty much, like they do with the Belka to demonstrate. And yeah, like tie the or she does it or something. One of them does it. Ties the sheet to her, and then she almost gets like flown out the window, basically. So they come to the conclusion that must be how the body was gotten rid of. That it was tied to the sheet and then flown out into the sea, and so they would probably never find it. Oh, and then yeah, they go looking for Ivan, only to find that he's not in his room. Um, yeah, a phone call happens while they're like downstairs. We learn a bit more about Ursuna. I think that's her name. Apparently, she was a famous track and field star in the past, or well, like an upcoming one anyway. That's why Shar noticed her and was like, "Oh, that's who. That's why you look familiar." But yeah, so that happened. Um, kind of all over the place in what I'm saying here because this didn't all happen like that, basically. But yeah, because Ursuna stepped out to get tea. We got Lou is worried about dying, understandably, I guess. But yeah, then at the end we got Shar talking to Sakia about what's going to happen in the future. And yeah, why his father died basically was to get to him because of his immortality, seemingly. And so yeah, we ended that episode off with Sakia taking a step forward and then just cutting to black. So continuing this episode from 2 minutes 10 seconds. So yeah, entering a place they were told not to. Hmm. Okay. It's very Hmm. Okay. It was known as Yuri. Hmm. Okay. Research. Boris. Isaac. Yeah. Research. Essentially worthless. Yeah. Essentially worthless. Sponsors threatening on pulling the funding, so what's the plan? Start experimenting on people. Hmm. Irina. Okay. Definitely looks like Lou, so. Complete seer rates. Seer rates. Nice word we dreamed up. Okay. You're making something that didn't exist. So gave it a name that didn't exist. Hmm. Ooh. And yeah. Hmm. I would part with them. Save for myself my tiny step towards immortality. Hmm. Okay. The elixir. Hmm. Team has been researching it for years and years. Medicine to make someone immortal. Yeah. Body itself becomes able to repair any damage. Hmm. Yeah, the fact you exist. Yeah. Like, well, you exist, so. Hmm. Nothing is known about him before he became a painter. A scientist. Oh, heal from a cut 12 in 12 hours. Okay. It's a long time. Something went wrong. Hmm. Ooh. Body began falling apart. Hmm. And then, yeah, way to save her. Okay, a fundamental flaw with the research. A contradiction. Hmm. That wasn't what mattered. Chronos. Okay. Time. Concept we failed to consider was time. Hmm. Ooh. All right. Ooh. So yeah, just disintegrated. Ooh. Oh, wow. Just vanished. Or, yeah, more disintegrated than vanished. Experiment report. They're out the mother's body. The best sample. Yeah. Escaped. Apollonia. Hmm. The Irina report. Hmm. If they can get their hands on the Irina report, then yeah. Ooh. All right. Long as I seek it, it will only create more victims. Hmm. It was born with a terrible burden. So yeah. So yeah, like that's kind of a lot. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Saw someone through the window. Uh-huh. All the way out here. Yeah, when did I mention to you I was a detective? Hmm. Yeah. Chasing. Yeah, especially all the way out here. Since it's quite a ways from the mansion. A jewel merchant. Yeah, strange when we shook hands. Hmm. Houses of someone regularly uses a gun. So yeah, who are you exactly? Find treasure. Hmm. Everybody in the underworld knows the name. Son likes to play pretend at being a detective, huh? That wasn't me. Pro keeps killing to a minimum. And yeah, oof. Dead. Ooh. So yeah. Killed by the siren, huh? Yeah. Alright, well, in the book. Ooh. Well, alright then. So, back to life. Oh, you really did come back to life. Felony to keep me waiting 15 minutes, huh? Well, not like you could help it. Hey, yeah. Ghosts don't have legs, right? Yeah. Yeah. Took the book. Yeah. That's definitely one way to do it. Provoke him to attack to get information. Nope. Yeah, very much. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it's like, oh, that's a good point. Probably should. Yeah, well, everyone's out here. Yeah. 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 Hmm. Oh, Miles dead. Hmm. Poisoned. Hmm. Definitely didn't seem like it from the little interaction we just had with him. It didn't seem like he was going wanting to die or anything like that from what we just saw. Yeah. Oh, well, probably. Yeah. Let's bring Lyle back to life. Yeah. Oof. All right. Canine detective. This is the place, yeah. Crime happened in here. Okay. All right. Hmm. This is what he saw. So yeah, complementary colors to confuse them. Played the same song in room 303 and 111. Made sure we heard it. Hmm. So yeah, confusing all the rooms. The teenage girl detective is here. Yeah, leave it to you. Hmm. 30 minutes blink. Yeah, time the murder to line up with the song. Hmm. Yeah, sure. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Don't know about that. Definitely, uh-huh. So yeah, it's like it's not looking good for her, but yeah, it's just possibilities. Third floor of the West Wing. Hmm. And yeah, her being a track and field star would possibly be able to allow her to do that. 6 meters between two buildings, yeah. The one at your back, it's not impossible. Yeah, if you're a long jumper. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. She did do that. She didn't want to jump between the rocks and just walked through the water. Afraid to. Ooh. So, yeah. Got a injury, huh? Or surgery? Could be. One or the other. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. But we still. Yeah, running out of time. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm going to shoot missiles at the island. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, freak everyone out. And maybe the killer will panic. Do something dumb. Hmm. Hmm. Uh-huh. So, yeah. Yeah, where are you going? So yeah, where are you going? Yeah. Yeah, not alone you're not. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. You killed him. Hmm. Exactly how it sounds. No one in the family was related to each other. Professional agents sent to the island to find documents. So yeah, they're all spies. Tended to get just pretended to be distant relatives to get the info, but hmm. My elusive decision in getting into diary. And yeah, I got poisoned. Mm-hmm. There is no siren. Blue. Hmm. Ooh. Huh. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Okay. So yeah. Well. All right. Competition prosthetics. What a change. Hmm. There's prosthetics. The armrest supports where the prosthetics. Interesting. Cool. Oh, yeah. Move him into the wheelchair and then just, yeah, carried him in the wheelchair. Then, definitely something. Yeah. Very interesting. Hmm. Hmm. The grandfather announced the creation of the Azure Swimmer. Hmm. Give it to whoever could place the appropriate price on it. Yeah, an inside joke, yeah. It's not a lot of money. Yeah, well, it was bait to draw out his enemies. Hmm. Boris. So, yeah, those two from the book. All his myths he developed during his research. Uh-huh. That's why he looks like that. His daughter. Dimitri's daughter. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, did he ask you to get revenge? Probably not. Oh. Hmm. Oh, 6 o'clock. Well, and, time. Yeah. Oh boy, time's up. Well, did I? Well, oh boy. Boom. And yeah, yeah. Char just enjoying herself amid the explosions. um, just dancing. Haha. Well, all right then. So yeah, I guess see how we survive this next week. But yeah, nice twist in this episode about the whole thing with what was going on with the grandfather, that he was actually a scientist before he became a painter. And yeah, they were working on a elixir of immortality, essentially. Ooh, now seeing it, I can see the similarity. And so yeah, we learn from Sakia reading Elicio's diary that what was going on exactly was, yeah, that he was a scientist before he became a painter, or in the past 50 years ago he was a scientist, and they were working on a drug that would make you immortal, basically. And his, I guess, wife or lover, Irina, volunteered to be the test subject because they needed someone to test it on a human, this Cyretes. They needed someone to test it on, and she volunteered. Yuri didn't want her to, but... And so, yeah, once he found out, he understandably flew into a rage. But, yeah, they told him that she volunteered to do it herself, which seems to be the case, and then he learned about a side effect to it. Or, well, Sakia, understandably, is, freaked out about. But, yeah, Char kind of calls him out on the fact that, he himself is immortal. So, yeah. But yeah, when he reads more, we learn about what the side effect of this drug was, that apparently it caused her to fall apart, quite literally, we see. And so after she gives birth, or she holds out, and then talks about time or chronos, and then we see that once she's given birth, she turns she literally disintegrates. So he takes his daughter and leaves, or well, takes his daughter and hides away from everyone, and says, like Lou and, or like Irina and Lou, who was born with a terrible burden, I have to stop them, is what he was thinking. And then, yeah, we learned about the fact that all these guys, or Dimitri, this guy and his wife, were all just spies, apparently, who were sent here to get the book, or to get the diary documents, I guess. And so Sakia gets killed again. But yeah, this time wakes up to Shar rather than Irina. But yeah, once they rush to Lyle's room, they find he's dead. Because, yeah. Dead wrote a note that made it look like he was sorry for Katya and everything, but yeah, going by his earlier reactions and actions and everything, he clearly wasn't about to go die or anything, going by how he was reacting. And so, yeah, we learn about Ursuna. Things start pointing to her being the killer, which I was thinking that last episode, but yeah, once they start calling out all of it, it starts being less likely. But yeah, we learn that she's not the killer, or well, she's not the killer. And so yeah, Lou apparently has been able to get up and move. We know she can walk, but apparently she has a competition grade prosthetics. And they kind of... Lou was not the one who killed, basically, Lyle. It was actually his fake wife, Katya, who was actually another spy. So apparently, Dmitri, Lyle, and Katya were all spies of different factions. Or, well, yeah, none of them were related. Professional agent sent to the island to find documents. And so, yeah, Katya tries to run to Lyle, but gets outed. And then we get it explained of what exactly happened in the past. Apparently, Lou's mom died, or, well, rather than an accident, she, together with her husband, threw herself into the sea and took her father with her. Whew. And so, yeah, after this is when, Irina basically confesses to everything, that they are researchers working on Sirets. Same with Ivan was actually Isaac, and Dmitri was Boris. And so, yeah, due to all his experiments, that's why he looks like a teenager now, compared to what we saw in the flashback, apparently. And Irina's actually his daughter. But, yeah, we get the reveal that, to end the episode off, the missiles get fired at the island because apparently they changed the clocks. Or, well, seemingly, Shar and her people changed the clocks so that everyone would think that it was not actually the time it was. But yeah, like the video, share it, sub the channel, hit that notification bell to know when I upload a new reaction, and I'll see y'all next time. So, later. So yeah, bye.